On March 15, 2025, two scientists from Italy unveiled some of the secrets of the Giza pyramids at a conference, which had been buried under the pyramids for thousands of years. They have detected a huge network of shafts like tubes under the pyramids which meet the big chambers like 2 football fields underground. This shocking claim made a ruckus on the internet world. People who are still considering the pyramids as the tombs of pharaohs now face a new theory. The complex network of shafts has revealed a new purpose of the pyramids 2 kilometers below it. But what is the truth in these claims? Were the pyramids really just tombs of ancient Egyptian pharaohs, or did they have a purpose that we can't even imagine? Welcome once again, viewers. In the silent desert of the Sahara Desert, there is a place where time has stopped. 3 giant stone mountains have been standing still for thousands of years. Neither does the storm affect them, nor can the fast pace of time harm them. The famous pyramids of Giza are still standing silent as the biggest secrets of Khufu, Khafre, and menace human history. Think about the stones they were made of. Each stone weighed as much as a bulldozer or as much as a fully loaded 20-foot cargo container. And out of such 2.3 million, 23 lakh, stones, only one pyramid has been made without the help of a crane. The Giza pyramids are not only the pride of Egypt but also a 4,500-year-old puzzle that scientists, archaeologists, and historians are trying to solve to this day. All the discoveries in the pyramids so far have shown that these were the tombs of the ancient Egyptian pharaohs. But were they just tombs? The answer to this has not yet been found. There are 3 big pyramids in the Giza plateau. The biggest one is called Khufu, or the Great Pyramid of Giza. The second one is called Khafre, and the third one is the Pyramid of Menorah. But what is the reason why we call them the tombs of ancient Egyptian kings? Actually, burial chambers have been found in these 3 pyramids, a room where someone is buried. In the Khufu and Khafre pyramids, there were sarcophagi in the burial chambers, but there was no mummy in them. So why was it thought that there used to be a mummy here? We got the clue from the smallest Menorah pyramid. During an expedition in 1837, a mummy was found here, but with a twist. There was really a mummy in the sarcophagus found in the burial chamber. But when that sarcophagus was sent to Britain via ship for further research, the ship sank on the way. The sarcophagus of Menorah is still lost somewhere in the mysterious world of the sea. This is the reason why archaeologists were forced to understand that there used to be mummies in the sarcophagi in the first 2 pyramids, which were probably taken in the greed of looters. But if these 3 pyramids were just tombs, then why were so many secrets hidden in them? What was the need to leave so many mysteries? Some people say that this work is the work of a creature from space, while others believe that it is part of the ancient energy grid that was sold in the world. Not only the size of these 3 pyramids but their alignment is also a puzzling riddle. The pyramids of Giza, which are thousands of years old, are aligned according to the exact cardinal direction, i.e. north, south, east, and west. And this alignment is so perfect that even today's GPS systems are ashamed. Was it just a coincidence, or the skill of some secret knowledge or some advanced civilization? For the past 150 years, modern science has been amazed at the secrets of the structures rising above the pyramids. But the real secret may be hidden beneath them. On March 15, 2025, 2 scientists from France and Italy claimed that they have found a very large complex structure under the pyramids with the help of radar using synthetic aperture radar, which is also called SAR in short. They have detected a 2 kilometers long underground structure under the Khafre pyramid which could be spread under all 3 pyramids. They say that 8 shafts have been detected under the Khafre pyramid which go up to 650 m inside, and a spiral staircase is also built around each vertical shaft. And the most amazing thing is that there are 2 very large chambers under these shafts, the size of which is as big as 2 football fields. Where earlier it was understood that the pyramids are the tombs of pharaohs, the claims of these scientists have sparked a new debate in the history of the world. Was the real purpose of the pyramids something else? 1950, Nikola Tesla, a famous inventor in history, said that the pyramids were made to harness the internal energy of the Earth. And while focusing on this, he was also working on the project of wireless energy transmission. But mysteriously, he died before the project was completed. And now this new so-called discovery has given another chance to revive Nikola Tesla's theory. But here the question arises, If such a discovery has been made, then what is the proof of it? How did they find out about underground structures with the help of just a radar, especially a radar that was deployed in a satellite 400 kilometers above the ground in space? To understand in simple words, let's take the example of a normal radar. A normal radar transmits signals to the ground which collide with different objects and return to the radar. The received signals returned quickly means they collided from a high place, and where the ground is deep, it will take more time for the signal to reflect and return from there. In the same way, the shapes and distances of different objects are measured. But the problem is that these signals cannot penetrate hard objects such as stones and can only penetrate within a few feet of the ground. So how did they finally detect structures 2 kilometers below the pyramids? Corrado Malinga and Filippo Bianai, the scientists, say that they have used the vibration of the Earth as a signal, which was captured in the synthetic aperture radar. Our Earth produces very fine vibrations all the time, which can be due to strong winds, due to traffic in the city, and in the case of Cairo, due to the flow of water in the Nile River. These fine vibrations are called micromovements, which create a unique signal by passing through different parts of the Earth. It's like playing an empty box makes a different sound, and a different sound from a full box. Similarly, the cavities in the ground are different from non-cavities. They say that with the help of the SAR satellite, they captured many images of the pyramid at different times and analyzed its vibrations with the help of a computer. According to the pattern of the vibrations, the computer software estimated the depth and shape under the ground and gave this data a 3D picture, which is just an estimate that there are 8 shafts under the pyramid and 2 very large hollow chambers at the bottom. But in reality, how do they look, and whether they are under the pyramids or not? For this, it is necessary to do excavation. To prove these claims true, Corrado Malinga and Filippo Bianai have asked permission to excavate under the pyramids, which the Egyptian government will not give in any case. The scientific community has called this claim by Corrado Malinga and Filippo Bianai wrong. Egypt's famous archaeologist Zahi Hawass has also said that these claims were made only to gain fame while there is no truth in them. The scientific community says that if this technology can tell about the world below the pyramids, then why not test it in places where we already know what is below? This will give us a reason to trust this technology. There is no doubt that the Giza pyramids have amazed humanity for thousands of years. When something is tried to be solved here, a new challenge arises. From their geometric shape to their perfect north direction, the Giza pyramids are full of countless mysteries. For example, the geographic coordinate of the Great Pyramid of Giza is 29.979245 degrees north, and surprisingly, the speed of light in meters per second is 299,792,458 meters per second. How are these two numbers exactly the same? How can there be such a big coincidence? Not only the speed of light but also the exact mathematical references of pi and the golden ratio have been found in the shape of the pyramid. For example, one side of the base of the pyramid is 230.4 m long. If we divide it by half, it becomes 115.2 m, and the slope of any one side is 186.4 m high. If the ratio of these two is 186.4:115.2, the answer is 1.618. Surprisingly, if you check this number on Google, its value is equal to phi, which is also called the golden ratio. This golden ratio is such a number that is repeatedly seen in nature. The concept of the golden ratio was first defined by the Greek mathematician Euclid 2,300 years ago, but at that time it was called the divine proportion. Later, it was used again and again in art, nature, and architecture, and today, we call it the golden ratio. So was it a coincidence to use the value of the golden ratio 4,500 years ago? Along with all these facts, if the discovery of these underground structures by Italian scientists is also true, then it means that our guess about the pyramids was completely wrong. Perhaps those who built these stone mountains on the ground have also hidden many secrets under the ground. What is your opinion about this? Do let me know in the comments.